If you've ever peeked behind an old television set, you know the feeling. You're staring at a thick, dusty web of HDMI cords, power cables, and splitters, and you have no idea what plugs into what. Running the back end of an online business usually feels exactly like that. Most owners start simple. You buy one tool to send emails. Then you realize you need another tool to book appointments, so you buy that. Then another to build a website, and another to track your customers. Pretty soon, you're paying for 5 different subscriptions and duct taping them all together, hoping they actually communicate. Eventually, the tape starts to snap. A customer fills out a form, but your email software doesn't trigger. A lead tries to book a call, but your calendar tool glitches. You end up paying hundreds of dollars a month for a system that constantly loses leads and drains your energy just trying to keep it running. When early service businesses struggle, it usually has nothing to do with the owner's talent or work ethic. A skilled freelancer loses clients simply because a competitor replied faster. They fail because they rely on scattered, fragile software instead of one reliable system. So what would happen if you took all those disconnected tasks, your emails, your calendar, your website, your lead tracking, and put them under a single roof, requiring only one login? GoHighLevel functions as the complete operating system for a service business. It pulls those scattered tasks into a single container so they can finally work together. This platform was designed specifically for people who rely on booking appointments and following up with leads. Marketing agencies, business consultants, local gyms, roofing contractors, anyone whose revenue depends on turning inquiries into actual paying clients. By putting everything in one place, you stop spending days troubleshooting broken software connections. You finally get to spend your time actually running your business. To see how this actually works in practice, let's look at the 2 pieces that form the foundation of that system. The first part of the dashboard acts as the permanent, flawless memory for your entire business. Experts call this a CRM. Think of it like a smart record that remembers every single interaction you've ever had with a potential client. You look at a visual pipeline board and you can see exactly where everyone stands. If someone needs a follow-up call, their card sits in the Needs Follow-up column. As they progress, their card moves across the screen until they are a booked client. You never have to rely on sticky notes or your own memory again. The second piece is the funnel and website builder. You build your landing pages directly inside the same platform. So when a visitor clicks an ad and types in their email address, their information doesn't float away into the void. It lands right in your pipeline. Because the page where they enter their email is hardwired to the database that tracks your leads, the gap where interested people usually disappear is completely closed. Once a lead is safely in that system, you need a way to talk to them. That brings us to automation, which acts as a safety net to catch incoming interest immediately without requiring manual effort. Let's say a prospect fills out your contact form at 11 o'clock at night. Instead of waiting 3 days for you to manually reply, the system automatically sends a friendly text message answering their basic questions, all while you are fast asleep. That automated text can include a link to your integrated calendar. The prospect picks a time that works for them, and it instantly syncs with your schedule. The frustrating back and forth of emailing to find a meeting time is entirely removed. The platform even handles what happens after you finish a job. You can set the system to automatically send a polite text asking the client for a Google review, helping you build trust in your local market without any extra effort on your part. Of course, housing all these tools under one roof comes with a real trade-off. Because the platform can do so many different things, the interface is dense. You will need to dedicate real hours, not just a few minutes, to get familiar with how it all connects. But that initial learning curve comes with a significant financial upside. When you cancel the 5 or 6 separate subscriptions you used to pay for, your email service, your calendar app, your page builder, you typically save hundreds of dollars a month right out of the gate. Setting up these workflows does not remove the human element from your business. It handles the mechanical chores, the reminders, the scheduling, the data entry, so your attention goes entirely towards having meaningful conversations with your clients. When your tools finally talk to each other, your daily routine changes. You stop waking up to put out technical fires, and you start focusing calmly on delivering a great service. GoHighLevel provides a one-person operation with the response speed and organization typically reserved for massive companies. It gives you the infrastructure to look and act much larger than you are. You seal up the leaks in your business. The missed follow-ups and forgotten emails that used to drain your revenue are caught by a system that never forgets to hit send. It is a central hub to capture your leads, automate the tasks you hate doing, and organize your daily operations in one secure place. Understanding how the platform works is your first step. To take the next one, check out the description below for a free roadmap on setting up your own service business. And make sure to subscribe to the Service Playbook for more guides just like this.